I tell you what. Oh, safety. Hello, friends. Welcome to the Toy Room and episode 58 of Dub Life. And I'm home from vacation, unfortunately, and it is a Monday morning, and I've got to go back to work after being off for a week. And that stinks. And actually, I haven't even been home for 2 weeks. If you remember the last 2 episodes of Dub Life, 2 weeks ago, you saw us go to wrestling, go to see a play, and then I was in St. Louis for work. I went from the airport in St. Louis through to pick up my mother, and then we went to Myrtle Beach. Then I've been in Myrtle Beach since then. I worked several days from the beach there, and then I was off last week. So I got home a day and a half ago, Saturday night, after being gone for 2 weeks from the house. So it's good to be home. Back here in the toy room. Hope you enjoy looking at this in the background as I welcome you to a new episode. And last episode, you saw I had to sit in the car while Penn State lost to Minnesota. Penn State did win, hooray, yesterday against Indiana. Baltimore won yesterday against the Texans. And football went pretty good this weekend. So for those of you who needed a football update, there you go. My friend Andrew is coming to visit. He's coming to Atlanta to work, which is why we're having this video this week. It's a good opportunity to spend some time with him. He will be here tomorrow evening and Wednesday evening, maybe a little bit Thursday morning. So we'll see him upcoming in the video. I'm always excited to spend some time for him. I do have that Champa that I got for him, that figure, a couple weeks ago when we picked up the golden T, 1-Up Arcade. So I have Champa to give him, the WWE Elite. Also, he has not seen the finished arcade. If you remember a number of episodes ago, Andrew, last time he was with us, we worked really hard on getting comics on the wall and putting the TV on the wall and some of that stuff. So Drew's been a great help for that. So he'll get to see the finished product today, or not today, but this week, which is exciting. So, but today, I do have a couple things I need to get on the wall that I've picked up. One you've seen, the Beta Ray Bill first appearance comic, Thor comic. Another you have not seen that I'll show you here in a little while. I have a package to go pick up that's been sitting at the post office for almost 2 weeks. I need to grab that. That's got some fun stuff in it. We'll probably go see James at lunch break at GameStop. I got some things to pick up there. And I don't know what else. Should be a pretty fun day. But from there, Drew and I will get into some mischief. I'm sure we'll probably go to the mall. I don't know what else. Maybe, do a little shake it, don't break it or break it off. Oh yeah. But I don't know. So let's get the episode started and let me know. Did you enjoy? I put the little short film, I called it, the little about 3.5 minutes cinematic montage. Now, like, I've done some drone videos in the past, quite a number actually, drone videos on my channel in the past. They don't get a lot of views. I don't know if any of you are interested in that, but you can go look at them. That one was drones and my phone and my DSLR and my Sony point and shoot and a gimbal and sliders and tripods and all kinds of different things. I just wanted to try a bunch of different stuff and it was fun. So I really enjoyed making that. I'm going to try to do more of that. Especially in nature. I'm going to try to do some more things. Maybe once the spring gets here, getting in the mountains, some of that stuff. So more of that to come if you're interested in that. But thanks for the support either way. And let's get the episode going. Let's go check out the thing you don't know that I got to get on the wall. We have this. Open this end. Noble collection. You know that's going to be good. There's Beta Ray. I got this because I bought some Under Armour stuff on the outlet. And I needed like $5 more to cover shipping, and that was on clearance. So I got that. I think that's called a baklava, baraka? I don't know what it's called. But it's a thing that covers your whole head. I imagine you'll see me wearing this in a video at some point. But yeah, let's get this on the wall if I can. So here we are on the landing of the stairs. And you saw last time we had to do some maneuvering and put all the Spider-Verse stuff on the side. Here's the 2 Thor slabs I have, which is the first appearance of Stormbreaker and then the Jane Thor. So really I need this one to be here and those 2 to move over. So I'm probably just going to take the Sam Captain America, maybe just put it up here by Venom, because this is just kind of some unique one-offs. So I don't really see a better option. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And there you go. It was actually really easily done. I was able to just peel that one off and move them just like Wheel of Fortune tiles. I didn't even have to take the command strips off the back. I just move, 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 move. They fit perfectly. That means we had it landed upright. Put the new one in. So you got there, first appearance of Beta Ray Bill, first appearance of Stormbreaker, and third appearance of Beta Ray Bill. 37, 38, 39 are like the Beta Ray Bill introduction store. So that's good. Sam's there. The wall looks good. And let's go back to that Noble Collection box. Well, here you go. No branding on the box. Generic box. Ooh. Right now, can you guess what was in the box? Well, did you guess Orcrist, the Goblin Cleaver?
Ask him to explain his weapon. This sword is named Orcrist, the Goblin Cleaver.
I know that sword! It is the Goblin Cleaver!
From The Hobbit? Yes. The sword of Thorin that he's buried with at the end of The Hobbit. The sister sword to Glamdring the Vowhammer, the sword of Gandalf, which I need very much. And along with Sting, the 3 swords they find in the cave with the trolls. This is a beautiful sword. Noble Collection sword. You see the elvish writing. It actually looks kind of sharp. Great display base. However, no branding, no instructions, no mounting hardware. But this guy just has the, I guess you just hang it like a picture frame. What does it say? Nothing. Just the copyright stuff. I think I'm going to hang it there. I think. Because I do have Hobbit type stuff up there. But I worry that it could fall if I mount it incorrectly and hit somebody in the head sitting on the porch or on the couch. I don't know why I call it that porch. Most of my other swords, or all of my other swords, are in places where people wouldn't be directly under them. So I probably won't hang that today. I think I will wait for Andrew tomorrow so we have 2 eyes and make sure it's level and also make sure it's sturdy in a thing where it won't fall and injure someone. So we'll just leave that there, but that is beautiful. And it's huge. I mean, y'all know I'm not youth medium dub. There's my hand on it. It's a 2-handed sword. Let's compare it. So this is Long Claw, sword of Jon Snow. And it is slightly bigger than that and heavier. It won't be as heavy as Ice, of course, the 2-handed broadsword of Ned Stark. So there we go. I now have to get to work, and we'll talk to you at lunch break. We're going to head to GameStop. We haven't had a lot of concerts in the last few episodes, just here and there, many ones. So, concert! To where I started, lens flare chasing after you. I'm falling even more in love with you. Came home with a mission. She said, rub that thing, and you squeeze that thing. Woo! Y'all gonna make me touch that thing. Hey, up in here, up in here. I don't know that song. I don't know. So it is lunch break, of course, after a little mini concert. And my first stop is the post office, the post office annex, who I have 2 slips that says, sorry we missed you, we have a package. I'm only expecting 1 package, so I wonder if it's just 2 attempts. But I don't know. So that is my first stop, and then we're gonna run by GameStop, see James for a few minutes, and then I gotta get back to work. I am in deep email jail, which happens when you're off work for a week. You come back to 72,000 emails you got to sort through. So, got to hurry back to that. This is, there's only 6 more days of the Olive Garden Pasta Bowl Pass. So, I'm going to have to go a time or two this week to kind of wrap that up. I have not had Olive Garden in several weeks and have not missed it one bit. So, anyway, pulling in the post office, let me run in and talk to you on the other side. Hey, now, in the nose it goes. In the nose it goes. When you have whipped cream, in the nose it goes. No, that doesn't make sense. And it kind of sounds like bad stuff. Never mind. Well, I actually did have 2 packages. I think I know what the big one is. I am not sure what the smaller one is. I think they both came from Japan. But I wasn't really expecting the other one. So I don't know what it is. Guess we'll find out together at home. On to the GameStop. Well, we have arrived. I don't know what I just said. We have arrived at GameStop. But I gotta be fast. Hello, son. Don't have a lot of time. Haven't been here in a while. Probably about a month. So I don't know what's happening. James is right there on the phone. I'm gonna get him in the booty watch. Look at that big Spyro. I think that's the first time I've seen it pop that big, not at Target. Hey man, how are you? Hugs?
Yes.
Ooh.
So guess who has 1 extra Purge Trooper that they can sell by itself?
James.
I do.
For Brian.
I do.
Ooh.
Somebody called me this morning for it, and I was like, oh man, it's already on hold. Oh no.
Are you gonna get the Mayor Patty Noble with the City Hall?
No.
I actually think it's kind of clever that they're making the little Christmas houses though, like
Yeah.
people collect. That's not bad.
If you're gonna put out
It's a lot better
giant,
than the
like-
potted plants.
I sold the Freddy the other day, thank you very much.
Were you shocked?
No, I wasn't shocked.
Look at the ornaments. What's new? Snorlax?
Snorlax is newish.
I wish I had that big Snorlax. I should have got that, but it was like for $200.
It was $150 and I got mine
It's
for
too
$100.
much. Sith Trooper. I don't think anything there is new. Let's see, Big Time Spider-Man. That goes with the new Alpha Flight set, I'm sure. Let's see, Anakin. Well, okay. All right. It's over here. Oh, I think I have that to pick up. Alfred. Android 18. GameStop exclusive that. Is there anything else?
It's Ring Fit Adventure.
Shrines of the Nine. Tyler Breeze. Nope. Let me pick up my goods. I gotta get in and out fast. I don't even know what I'm picking up, to be honest. I have a lot more things than I thought I did, James.
Yeah.
I have to spend a lot of money now. I was just gonna come say hi. Incineroar. It's pretty cool, actually. Simon Belmont. He's handsome, yeah?
Yeah, his brother, you're about the pre-order. Or his counterpart, I guess.
It is up for pre-order?
Yeah, Richter.
What other amiibo up for pre-order?
Dark Samus, who actually looks
Trooper.
very good.
Brawley. Alfred and Mikey.
I like Alfred.
I need to pre-order those amiibo, I
I know
guess.
you
Oh. I can buy this now?
Nope. I'm buying 6
How about now?
days.
No. How many do you have?
1 for a pre-order and 3 spare.
So it's Playmates. $40. I mean, they look good in the thing.
Yeah, no, I mean,
So I don't know. I mean,
they're older than I am,
30 years
apparently.
ago when they came out, they were 30.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
they were $3.99 each. So you know, it's not terrible inflation. They came with more stuff back then,
Oh, really?
but they look good. I mean, they look just like
They
it.
come with pizza?
No, yes, slice of pizza
Did you
and a
eat
lot
the
more
pizza?
weapons. Oh yeah, yeah. PP'd it out.
Don't do that.
Ooh,
Sounds uncomfortable.
I gotta go to work.
Bye forever.
Oh,
I'm taking this from you.
oh. I am back home quickly. Let's see what's in the boxes. All right, the first box open. There you see the shipper boxes, and there are 6 items. These are from Anime Export. I've just been holding it there until I had enough to fill up one box to just pay for shipping once to make it cheaper. So I've got the SH Figure Arts Boba Fett, Tamashii Nations, First Order Samurai Stormtrooper, SH Figure Arts Hawkeye. I think that was a exclusive, as was the Hulk, Smart Hulk, whatever. The King Piccolo, and the Amazing Yamaguchi Optimus Prime. So those are what I thought was here that I had shipped. I do not know what's in the other box, so let's find out together. Now, if I had to guess, it's probably something I ordered from, like, it's not Ami. Maybe, what's it, Nippon Yasan? Because I think you pay for the shipping up front there. I have orders at other places where you have to pay up front for the shipping, so maybe that's what this is. I don't really know. That would be my guess, but I don't know what I'm missing, so. Oh. Let's see.
The fighter! The blade that sliced 1,000 necks!
Ha! Goblin Cleaver! I wonder what's in here. Looks like a double. Oh. Is there anything else? No. Alright, so that's what it is. It is, I think I ordered these from Nippon Yasan. It's the SH Figure Arts video game, Spider-Man. I guess I ordered 2 of them. I don't know why I did that, but I have 2 of them. Now, I have to go to work. I will talk to you much later, probably heading to Olive Garden. The workday is over. Hi, friends. And I was just gonna walk to the garage to go to Olive Garden, and I looked at this area right here and realized, well, maybe Orchrist could go here. And then beside it, Glamdring. It's hard to see because it's, but you see I could put Orchrist and then Glamdring and have them side by side and have the rest of that wall if I want to get some more. That might be better than over somebody's head. Oh well, on to the pasta. Well, here's the trees that should be familiar from the last 6-7 episodes. They've all started to turn. Still green back there. We still actually don't have a full-on fall in terms of the leaves, which is disappointing. I would like to show you a nice big array of fall leaves, but I guess I showed you some of that in Boston several episodes ago. Anyway, workday was very busy. Very busy. Other than the 45 minutes I ran out post office and to see James, I was just nonstop. And I've still got some more email jail to dig out of tomorrow, but then I'll probably be caught up by the end of the day tomorrow. But here we are, our final week of this, and I don't know how many more times I'll come. At least one more, but maybe just one more. Olive Garden. And here we are. Old familiar. Ordered spaghetti with Alfredo sauce and crispy chicken. My 31st different combination of food here. Haven't repeated once. Peach tea every time but one. Soup every time. I haven't eaten all day because I was busy at work, so I may not bring any leftovers home. Well, old reliables here, breadsticks and soupy. Time to grub. That inevitable point where the table is full of food because it just keeps showing up. Fettuccine, actually spaghetti Alfredo chicken. Yummy. And I must be hungry because now I'm on the second set of the full plates of foods, and I eliminated the first set. Rigatoni meat sauce with meatballs. Yummy. I was hungry because no leftovers. The previous 15 times I've been here, I had something in my hand when I left. Not number 16. Guess that's what happens when you don't eat all day because you're in email jail. I think I'm gonna run over here to 2nd and Charles. right here by the mall. That's the mall back there. I haven't been in the Second of Charles in probably 4 or 5 months. So I think I'm gonna run in and see if they have any Thor comics I'm missing. That's primarily what I'm looking for. Sorry about the light. And then we'll probably head home and call it a day for the video. Oh, another safety. There we go. Second and Charles. It's actually a lot in this shopping center. So the mall is kind of diagonally that way. Olive Garden is that way, like 6 restaurants. But over here, like behind the Olive Garden, is like Ross and TJ Maxx and Marshalls, all that kind of stuff. Five Below, I think. Bed Bath & Beyond, just kind of the general strip mall that at least in our part of the country, our part of the world, we have. Second and Charles is a bookstore and previously owned stuff and comics and collectibles, everything else. I think it used to be owned by Books A Million. The Chess Garden, what is this? $1 books, or starting at $1. This is not what I need though. It doesn't look like anything I need. Stuff I have, that's where you trade in stuff. Lots of pops. I'll take a quick look around here and make sure there's nothing earth-shattering. And that Shape of Water. So they get new stuff as well as stuff people have traded in. Tobias Beckett. Look at that old dead man. Let's see. Loose pops. That's a weird thing to have traded in. There are lots of loose pops. I guess you can trade in loose pops at Second and Charles. Who knew that? Not me. Got an Iron Man helmet back there. Kiss Love Gun. Yep. I don't need any of this. This must be the more rare pops. Look at this. Rare and high dollar comics binder. I guess I'll look through this and see what they got. There's some cool stuff in the comics, but nothing. Okay. Had like a first appearance of Steppenwolf, first appearance of Crossbones. Some other cool things like that. They actually had the first appearance of Daredevil in the red suit, which is early, like Daredevil 7, but is missing a few pages. Still tempts me though, because that'd be a cool thing to own. Now I'm just aimlessly walking around. Oh, I want to look for Thor comics. Pretty shocking low amount of Thor books, but they did have comics like half off recently, so that could have impacted it, but I have all of these. I have that. This is a Thor, Mighty Thor 700 fried pie variant. I don't have that. I think I'll pick that up. This I'm happy to find. Thor Annual 11, the first appearance of Eitri, the dwarf, who was played by Peter Dinklage in Infinity War, made Stormbreaker, and then a few issues of Thunderstrike. So, yeah, not bad. Found 5 issues I'm missing. All right, picked up my books. Just was surprised that there were only like, what? I bought 5 and there were maybe 12 total Thor and Thor related books, at least that were under the Marvel T category, or M for Mighty Thor, but usually they just put everything under T that's Thor related. Some of them just cleared them out when they had the sale, and that is what happens when they do the comic sale. That's I think it's actually buy 10 get 10 free, something like that. It just gets cleared out. Any of the main characters get cleared out, but happy to get these. I got the hiccups. Happy to pick these up. And I think that'll end it for today's portion of the video. Tomorrow, we'll meet up with Andrew and see what the rest of the video holds. Hopefully get Orcrist on the wall. Yeah. Talk to you in the morning. Hey, friends! Welcome to day 2. The arcade. The arcade's not on. Lights are on. Windows are open. Arcade itself's not on. No reason for it to be on right now because it's the morning and I gotta go to work. So pretty busy day during the work day today again. Drew will be coming over later in the day. He's got some work he's got to do remotely and so he'll be doing that here. So he and I both got some things to do today, but later, which for you is just going to be a couple clips, we'll find something to do tonight. But I do want to show you the Amiibo. I want to open up the 3 Amiibo I got yesterday and show you those because those are easy to open up. I don't know how much unboxing of other stuff I'm going to do in videos, at least until we see how all this stuff settles out next year. But I am going to show you these Amiibo. So let's open those guys up, and then we'll go work for 8 or 9 hours. And you'll just have one clip transition to the end of the day. Hey, rub it now. And here we go, an open box of cheese. No. There we go. Here are the Amiibos. We got 3 new ones. Cinnamoroar. I think these are all to be used with Smash Brothers. He looks really good, actually. Simon Belmont. I've heard he's the rare one. That's what James said. Great with the whip. And Chrome. Oh, Cinnamoroar. All 3 are good. I like Amiibo. I've been collecting Amiibo since they very, very first came out, the very first wave. And a lot of people don't open their Amiibo. I open them and I use them in the games. The first wave of the Smash Brothers ones that came with that were for the Wii U Smash Brothers, I had all of those leveled all the way up. They're fun to play with. So when I get new Amiibo, like these 3, I like to put them down here before I put them with the rest of the Amiibo upstairs. So you see, this is the last new wave. And I stick them on the PlayStation. Well, that's no good. Harder to do one-handed. The whip got him. There we go. So that I can use them with the Switch and find the new features, or Victoria can when she's over. So I keep them down there, and then after like a month or 2, I put them upstairs with a big collection. So there we go. Now I got to go to work. Talk to you in a little bit. Andrew, it's time to quit working. No?
No, not
But it's
quite.
quitting time.
Not quite yet. So.
But I got golden teeth for you to play.
And that will be played, but I gotta finish this first.
Oh. I need your help with a thing.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hi, New Asgard. Oh! Darkness! Oh, touch it! I have the Goblin Cleaver.
What is that?
It's the Goblin Cleaver.
I don't. You have to explain.
I need to put it on the wall.
Are you ever concerned about people breaking into your home and you having active weapons on the wall?
I'll use the weapons, and then they'll probably shoot me and I die. But, you know, at least I can convince myself. I have to hang it on the wall, and I didn't want that to fall and hit somebody in the head, so I thought I'd wait till someone that's better at that than me can help me.
Absolutely, sir.
Yay! I didn't even have to bribe you. Can I bribe you anyway? I have a bribe for
If
you.
you feel like you need to.
Do you at least want to see what it is?
Sure.
Ah! Oh, it took me in the bottom. Oh, got me in the bottom. All right.
Oh, what you got here? Whoa!
A bribery.
Champa!
Is that a good trade?
It is a good trade. And for anybody who is a fan of Double Life knows that in an arena of what? 50,000
1,000 people with everyone.
Only one cheering for
49,999, including Seductive Steve yelling "F you, Champa," and you were giving him the golf clap.
That's good.
Yeah, that's on an episode, I believe.
It is the WrestleMania episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So this is not what you expected me to walk back with.
But know what that is.
The Goblin Cleaver, Mr. Jones.
Where are we putting the this?
I at first thought here in this gap by the window, and my fear was if we do it bad, it falls, and someone that's taking a nap, they die. And then my other thought is over here.
Collateral damage for the Goblin Cleaver.
Yeah, the Goblin Cleaver. Yeah. So the Goblin Cleaver has a sister sword called the Faux Hammer, Glamdring, that at some point I'll probably get. So I thought maybe.
Well, hold on. What is it called again?
The faux hammer. Glamdring the faux hammer.
Okay, so
And this is Orcrist, the Goblin Cleaver. Do it.
Orcrist,
The Goblin
Cleaver.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. So from what I understand, though, from the video you showed me, this kills goblins.
Yes.
And they're afraid of it.
Yeah.
So what does the faux hammer do?
The same. It is, but all manner of foes, not just the goblins.
Oh, so not like fake hammer. It's like faux, like bad.
F-O-E, like faux hammer, like the evil ones. Yes.
Got it, yeah.
So I thought maybe if we put here,
And then the faux hammer.
and then the faux hammer has a home beside it, and it builds a sword wall.
Which way would you like the blade to well, I guess we could determine that when you hang it.
Whichever way didn't have the Made in China sticker, which you can see my thumb removing it. I think it's the other side. I think it was there.
Well, that's where you just maybe get some polish.
Yeah,
You
we'll
can-
polish it up, shine it. This is the first time you've seen the wall of comics.
It
Did you
is.
like the wall of comics?
I do actually, yes. I think that, and I'll use the Goblin Cleaver as a pointer.
Yes.
I think that you should get a ladder and go.
Still keep going up? Yeah, I'm thinking that way. I went to the side just because it was the easy and the time, but I think I am going to go all the way to the ceiling.
Because this going up the side here,
Not as fun.
and I think it would be more difficult.
Yeah, I think I'm going to I have the ladder, I just need to decide to do it.
You know what would be cool too is
Oh, yes.
Right
up on
there.
oh, that's a good point, with like the prize ones.
yeah. So
I have
that
a
way-
bunch that I have to send to get back.
Yeah.
So we're here, and then this can be sword wall.
This is
Girthy?
it's quite substantial. Like it's not
Dragon
light.
tooth?
It's
No.
not. It's not
Well,
light.
it's got a cleave.
It
you
does.
know?
It has to cleave goblins.
Yes. Oh, look at that butt. Shaking it. Right here's the stud. We got the stud finder and the stud. No, that's going to be hot because...
Well, no, because once you hang,
Oh, that's true.
so here, this
Hold
is
on, do I need the Goblin Cleaver for testing? Goblin Cleaver! Let me get it. That way we can see. Oh, he's beefy.
Yes.
This would hurt real bad if it fell on my bare foot.
Yeah, please don't. I don't want to spend my evening at the
Abu Dhabi.
or the Atlanta emergency room.
Yes. Yes, that would be no good.
I almost gave away the secret.
Oh, touch it now.
I almost gave away the
The suburb.
secret location.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
That way it's not in the path of like the suitcase.
Right.
That type of thing. Ooh! You think that's the way? Facing the garage? Oh, Goblin Cleaver. Let me step back. Oh, I'm in the potty.
It's going to protrude a little bit just because we used the really big,
The big thick nail,
but I think that's the safer way to go.
so it doesn't kill someone. Goblin Cleaver looks good right there.
Yeah,
It's ready to cleave.
it is.
I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry myself.
Yeah.
That does look good.
All right, winner.
It's a fairly easy project.
Woo!
Attaboy.
Chompa it.
Well, we're not at the cleaver or the faux hammer.
No, but you probably could use the cleaver here.
Yeah, for port loin. That's what you want, isn't it? Or do you want someone to look at your loins? Oh no, married man, no loins available. Nope. That's true.
Look, roasted pork loin.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get.
Are you gonna get cream corn?
No,
You're gonna get that?
no,
Carrot raisin salad?
no. But I might get
Mac and cheese.
maybe.
Not that though?
No.
Ah.
Probably some mashed potatoes and some mac and cheese.
Ooh. Oh yes, fried eggs on all biscuits unless scrambled on request. Oh.
And then can I also get rice?
Ooh, rice.
I'm sorry. You can actually you can just
Put the pork gravy?
on the rice,
Oh,
or the rice
yes.
on the pork or whatever. Yeah.
In it. Oh. You gonna eat cream corn?
And
I got the beef tips.
Hi. Can I just get like half a scoop of the mac and cheese? Little precursor to Thanksgiving
Oh,
dinner.
yes. Pork loin going in. And Elvis. Do the Elvis celebration. Yes. I got the beef tips and the mac. I got a lot. Drew's healthy. He gets less. Both got a big biscuit though.
Yes.
How was your food?
It was excellent as always.
Oh, we've been locked into Papa
That
Joe's.
might be your dream.
Well, yeah, that's true. Although I do like having a bidet. I didn't have a bidet for 2 weeks, and it was sad.
Yeah.
And, you know, nobody opposes diarrhea, you know?
Oh, I do. I oppose diarrhea. Vehemently.
Vehemently. Touch it now.
We've returned home, and before I could even whip the camera out, Drew has sprinted, now that work is over, to get in on the golden tee. Oh, and you're in the bush.
I'm okay.
Are you playing original golden tee? 98? So this is Drew's first time being here since the arcade is complete, so we'll actually go look at that later so he can check it out. He's in the zone right now. And you know what? I was gonna safety, but I think it will come out.
Oh, I got the clap. That means I'm close, I think, right?
Oh, I'm gonna go doo-doo. Okay?
Call for one.
In the
Try
zone.
for par.
I can pinch it for a moment. Let's see if it goes in.
It's too much pressure.
There's too much pressure. It's too much pressure.
Boom! I made the leaderboard.
Oh, gotta put those letters in.
How do I enter the letters? Start?
Move trackball to change letters.
I did.
Oh yeah, and then start moves to the yeah. Touch it now. I don't think you've been in here. Yeah, there's
here
things
for-
have changed. The big Iron Man up top
Yeah, that's
display.
cool.
How does that make you feel in the pork? Oh, that was a safety, I think.
Out of the mouth.
Tony and Pepper up there hanging out.
Yeah.
Tony's got the gun. He's ready to.
I like that.
The
The first
Mark 1.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what might be. Have you seen the Jack Nicholson Joker? I think you maybe have seen that.
No,
And the Christopher Reeve Superman?
I've not seen those. Are you going to get the
If they make the Joaquin
Phoenix Joker?
Probably. Go right there with Heath and Jack.
Will you move Batflick?
Yeah, probably. In that case. Trying to see what may tickle the fancy.
I like that. I've not seen that before.
Oh, that comic Batman? Yeah, he's cool. Turns you on a little bit.
Yes. Oh, that's the freaking Arkham Knight from the game
Uh-huh.
of Doom when
Yes.
you can't beat the...
Is that the one with the tank?
It's the tank level that you can't
Yes.
beat. Or you get to like the last one, but you have such little life left on your
Yes.
on your thing that like
Yeah.
like even if you run into like a wall, you die.
Yes.
It's stupid.
What about, have you seen Cersei Lannister, your girl?
Oh. And not short hair. I don't like short hair Cersei. I like long hair Cersei.
That's who does it for you.
Yeah.
I got Michael B. Jordan over here. You probably haven't seen him. That's a pretty ridiculous sculpt on him.
Oh, what's his name?
Killmonger.
Yeah. What was his name?
Did you unzip this? That's naughty. Someone unzipped that.
Oh, that one too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was you. Doesn't that kind of look like Michael B. Jordan just
That looks-
hanging out?
Looks a lot like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Oh, and this one, that's new, with the Thanos snap dust coming off Bucky's arm.
Oh, that is cool.
Did I ever show you the custom Spider-Man figure that David made for me?
No.
Let me find it. Oh, it's down there. It's that vial of dust. That's the Infinity War Spider-Man that David made for me. Yeah, he's a bad boy.
That's creative.
Hi, hello.
That's a creative.
No pantalones.
Yeah.
Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Yeah, you were with me when we got
I
that.
did.
Do you want to touch on your boy here?
Oh, the Zoltan?
The wizard? You want to give him a rub on his nipple? You got to rub him on the nipple. Well, you got to get in there now. You don't be gentle. There you go.
Oh, there he is.
The greatness of the all-seeing Zoltan is once again required. I delve deeply into your future. What lies ahead?
I don't know.
Oh.
I see. Victory. Celebration.
Oh,
Success.
you always get the good one.
Are a lucky soul.
Oh.
The great Zoltan invites you to visit again soon.
I'm sure he does. Andrew always gets the good one.
Thank you, Zoltan. I like what he has to say.
I'm sure you do. Now, Drew gets to see the
This is
arcade that he helped form.
This is a little overwhelming.
Yeah. All complete. At least as complete as it's going to be for the...
For foreseeable?
For now, yeah. I've got a few things actually imminent that'll go up here. We met Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman the Animated Series.
Okay.
I got him to sign a figure. We got the guy that is the voice of Goku to sign a figure and the voice of April O'Neil to sign a figure. And we sent them off to get graded and cased like the way the comics are.
Yeah.
So those will go up there. They should be back actually pretty soon. That's
Holy
exciting.
cow.
A Shredder.
Yeah. Jeez.
Big fan of Shredhead there.
I am
Drew's a villains guy.
I do like the villains.
What about Blob?
So, honestly, so the last time I was here, I thought this was our friend from Austin Powers.
Oh, yes. Fat Bastard is similar, yes.
And then now looking at it, I'm like, okay, no, that's not.
That's Blob.
But I thought for some reason, I was like, why do you
You like Mr. J?
I do. He is my favorite villain of all time.
And he's staring at Harley and their dogs.
As you do. As you do.
Yeah. Drew's a big fan of the NECA quarter scale movie turtles.
Yeah, these things are awesome.
Yeah.
Because they remind me of like when I was 10.
So a lot of this used to be in the other room. That's why it looks different as we moved over here. Michelangelo's eyes.
Creepy, yeah.
Yeah. And he looks right into your soul.
He does.
Have you seen that? That's an original Walking Dead page.
Oh, that is cool.
Like original. Oh, well, you're a Shredder fan. Look right by your elbow. Shredder in Hell.
No.
Signed by the creator of Ninja Turtles and drawn.
Why would you send Shredder to hell?
I think he's he's Beelzebub.
I don't really feel like he's earned it. I feel like he just is, misunderstood, and he's trying to rid the world.
You think he just
of these mutant turtles? I mean, think about that. I mean, if you saw these guys walking down the road, bad guys, Shredder and the Foot Clan, trying to help us.
I guess in actual real world, if we saw that walking down the road and a human ninja master tried to get rid of him, we'd probably be on the side of the human.
You would cheer the Shredder.
Yeah. You also cheer for Joffrey.
See? Well, dude, how old was he? He was like...
And Ramsey. And what's the bad one that you cheer for?
You're not a big fan of my Ramsey Bolton.
There's one really bad one you're a fan of. I don't remember who it is. It's somebody that no one cheers for. Oh, you were Go Thanos. That's what it was. I hope Thanos kills the rest of them. I think was the direct quote. What?
I was in a movie theater, though, when I saw the first Avengers. And spoiler alert, I mean, the movie's been out for a while, so I don't feel like I have to do it. When Black Panther met his demise, all I heard in the background was, "That's some bloop."
Yeah, I heard that in the movie theater as well.
Yep.
Well, Drew's already got on the turtles while we were having that combo, so we're gonna play some arcade. You're pleased with the final result?
Dude, this is awesome, man.
You're gonna come hang out here and work from here every once in a while?
Absolutely. Hopefully my schedule changes enough to where I can...
Had to focus.
Hopefully my schedule changes enough to where I can actually do that. Like, come work from here and...
play turtles?
Yeah. Because that seems a lot better than...
Not doing that?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to play arcade for a bit and then hang out. Drew actually has some schooling. Drew's doing some schooling, so I'm going to try not to distract him from that. But I think no matter what, he's going to go back to Golden Tee. What do you think about that?
I got to get that 30 off the board, man. That's not good.
What you didn't see on camera was Drew was 2 under when we left him. He finished at 30 over.
It went off the rails.
Just right in the toilet.
Because I tried to go outside my skill level. And
Happy Gilmore it?
No, I tried to...
Put a little hook on it, a little draw.
Yeah, and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
Like as it doesn't in real life.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yep. Anytime you get a birdie in real life, it is followed up with a 9.
Oh, if I get a birdie in real life, I'm probably calling it a day.
The worst thing that can happen to me, and when I play golf, is to hit a good drive with the driver, and then I am fully believable that I'm Tiger Woods. When the reality is, just hit like the 4-iron. Put it 180 down there. If I hit the driver, it's going to go 3 down the middle or 700 yards to the left. And he kills someone. Drew's not talking to him anymore. He's in the zone. He's trying to save April. We'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll still have Mr. Jones tomorrow, yes?
Yes.
Woo!
Not during the day, but in the night
when
time.
we go to the nighttime.
When it's the right time.
Oh, well, enjoy that tonight, folks. Good night. Good morning, friends. It is a Wednesday morning. It's actually not morning. It's, it's lunchtime on Wednesday. I had a busy morning with work, so I had to wake up, get right to it. Andrew had an even earlier morning than I. I think he left the house at 6:30. And he is off doing his work for today. And he'll be back over here later this evening, probably late this evening, in time for just dinner. Maybe we'll go to the mall or something. I don't know that we'll have time, depending on when he gets back. But it is lunch break. I don't have a lot of time during the workday today, but I'm going to talk to you here, and I may run a quick errand, maybe run up to the comic book store on my lunch break and pick up my comics since it's Wednesday. I'm sitting here because I've had a number of questions about these camels in recent videos. I have some more up on the fridge and some other places, and people are asking me about them. So I was going to tell you a story about them, but first, I did have a package come this morning, and let's see what's in the package. I like it when there's things in the package. I like it when there's things. Actually, sometimes that can mean the medical emergency. All right, let's see. So this is actually from NFL Shop, and it is some Baltimore Ravens merchandise, which is exciting. So I've got this, like an Under Armour shirt. Similar to that Rock Under Armour shirt that I bought online. Ravens. Long sleeve. That's nice. I have... Oh, yes. A, like, pullover, like, quarter zip. Kind of, not a hoodie, but like a sweatshirt. I don't know. I like these kind of things. I don't remember what you call them necessarily. But this type deal. I may put that on when I go out. So I ordered both those things. They had a great sale on Sunday, 30% off and free shipping. So we took advantage of the sale. And then this is for Victoria. A nice hoodie. And the reason that I picked that up for her is in the last week of the year, as a matter of fact, in, I think the date is like December 29th, I think is right, Sunday, December 29th. We are going to go to Baltimore and see the Ravens play the Steelers, Victoria and I. She's never been to a pro football game at all. I've been to a Ravens game each year the last several years, so this will be the first Ravens game I go to this year. First time I've been to Baltimore in a couple years for a Ravens game. So that's exciting, and we're going to go. It's the regular season finale. Hopefully, Baltimore's already won the division or wrapped up, whatever, but it could be a game for the division or for the playoffs. It could be a meaningful game. Even if they've wrapped up and they're not playing, like Lamar Jackson maybe doesn't play, that'll be okay because their third-string quarterback is Trace McSorley. That's one of the jerseys you see me wear, who was Penn State's quarterback for the last few years. I really like him, so it'd be cool to see him play as well if they're resting their starters. So we're doing that. We're going to have a fun time in Baltimore here, and that's still probably 5 episodes from now, but you'll see that coming. So she needed a Ravens item. Now, let me talk to you about these camels. So a lot of people, or I don't know about a lot of people, but a common misconception is that a camel's hump has water in it, that they store water in it. And unless I'm very, very wrong about this, or there may be certain camels that have water, and I don't know, but always that I was taught, my understanding is, and I'm pretty sure this is correct, is it's not water, it is fat. All right, and fat, it's energy, it's nourishment, it's food. Nourishment's the term I like to use in this, but it's fat. They're storing that in their humps. Why do camels do that? They do that because
They live and they're trekking across a desert, and they have long, endless journeys. And they know, and thus their bodies were created as such, that they may not encounter nourishment for long stretches of time. They may get weary, and they may not be able to find anything that helps them along the way. And so they need to have with them nourishment for later, in case things get hard later. They prepare for today, they prepare for later with what they do today. That's what a camel's hump signifies to me. And there have been times in my life where I've gone through very challenging things, a number of times. A lot of the way I am today was shaped by some of the difficult times that I've been through in my life, related to a lot of things, related to work, related to family, related to relationships, related to friends. All of the things that you hear about having happened to people, I've had all of that stuff happen to me as well. And we've come back out of this. I did not always have this relationship with friends or with family even, or whatever. I didn't always have it. I didn't always have a job like this. There were times I didn't have a job at all. And in those hard times, there was one specific really challenging time in my life that's now like 10 years ago. And I was in this time in my life where I couldn't see the future. I couldn't see the way out of what I was in. I was trapped in how bad today was, and how hard, bad may not be the right word, how hard today was. And how am I ever going to get to where I want to be? And you've heard me talk in the past about making the choice to sell things to pursue a better career, making the choice to move across the country away from my family, to pursue the future, to have things that I want in the future, to be able to provide the way I want to in the future, and making sacrifices. And this is right in the beginning of those days, and I'm really struggling with how to see my way out, and I need encouragement, and I need to make healthier choices in my life mentally and physically, and I need to make, and monetarily, and from a workplace side, and from a friend side. I need to improve my overall focus on life. And I was really struggling with that. And I needed encouragement, and there wasn't a lot of encouragement. I was not surrounded by the best influences. And so what started to happen is my mother would encourage me that if I had a good month, if I did good in a month on some of the things that I was doing for, and I'm not going to go into great detail about what we're talking about here. It's not important. But if I had a good month, if things went really well, and I hit my goals, hit my targets, and I was positive, and I made steps forward, she would get me a camel to represent the journey and to remind me, build up, store up, give yourself nourishment today, because later you're going to need it. And even though right now it's hard and you're at the beginning of the desert and you see that whole desert and you don't know how to get through it, you still have to make the right choice for later and not just worry about today. So it will remind me, store up nourishment for next time, for when you're going to need it and you won't have someone around to help you. And so each of these camels represents a successful month. In some cases, they're bigger and they're larger because it was a very successful thing. In some cases, they're smaller because it was just progress. But it was progress. And she would go to swap meets and yard sales and flea markets and antique stores, and over a couple of years, because there's a number of them here and there's more up there, she would search for these things to encourage me. There's no monetary value in these. There's this value. And knowing that I was being encouraged by my mother, and knowing that I could remain focused. And these signify a lot of the way I am today. And it's why they hold a predominant place. I display them in my house. People don't understand why. And I don't talk about this a lot because it's a very deeply personal time in my life, and it's a personal story. But I think it's an encouraging story for you to think about the camel, to think about the creature that knows it's going to need nourishment. It's going to need support. It's going to need food. It's going to need positivity. It's going to need something to lift it up later. Because as hard as it is today, there is a day out there that's harder.
and you want to store that up. I believe in living in a way that stores up your treasures for later, your rewards for later, for another time. I tell you the story about the camels. People have asked. I hope it's a story you appreciate. But remember that camel, that hump, storing things up for later. You never waste it. Think about it later. This can apply to your pocketbook, savings. I need to do a better job of that. I know that. Put a lot of money in retirement, but true rainy day, I need to do a better job of that. This can apply to your relationships. This can apply to your family. This can apply to work. But the camels, remember the camels, store your nourishment away in your hump. Up here, wherever it needs to be for the day you need it, and stay encouraged. And I tell you, more than anything, if you can find someone like my mom was, that found a way to encourage me through a very hard time, that helped me get through graduate school, that helped me get through some health conditions, that helped me with things, your world's better for it. It only takes one. It only takes one person. And even if you say, I don't even have that one person, go be that one person to somebody else. And you'll be amazed at what happens in your life. Now, let's run to the comment store.
Here we are. And I got my little Ravens deal on. Collect a quest. I don't know that I'll film anything in there. There hasn't been a lot new recently, and I was just here maybe just a video or two ago. And I got to be quick because I want to try to actually eat some lunch while I'm out. And I talked to you a little longer on my little speechy speech, which hopefully you enjoyed that, or it meant something to you, or maybe you fast forwarded. That's okay too. So I'm gonna run and grab my comics, run back out, show you what I got, unless there's something incredible in there that I want to show you. So one moment. Tripod coming in handy. Let me show you. So I picked up David's stuff like you've heard me doing, trying to help him out as well. So he got Batman White Knight presents Von Freeze. I think this is a one-shot Black Label on the Batman White Knight. And then I got for him, I think this is maybe Marauders and New Mutants #1. And these are I think Bagley is doing these, the connecting covers that will be every mutant ever. I've already got in the X-Men #1 like this. We've got to find the Marauders, the X-Force, and there's one other, Angel something. There's one other that I need to get in, but these are really cool. Hopefully he can get all 6 and frame them and have the every mutant ever connecting cover. So I picked those up for him. And then the new, like the Deadpool reboot started. So I got him all 3 covers of that. That's the main cover with Deadpool on the front, kind of notorious B.I.G. Deadpool right there. And then this is like Morbius, and I don't know if this, it's like a monster. It's like a Halloween variant. There's a mummy. That one. And then the Mary Jane, the Amazing Mary Jane variant. So, those are the 6 comics that David got this week for him. And then my comics, King Thor #3, Return of the God Butcher. Intriguing. I told you that I was going to read all the Thor trades at the beach to get ready for King Thor because I haven't started reading this yet. I didn't do it. So I've got work to do. I've got Avengers 26. I've got Batman 82 and 83. And they have, I don't remember what the type of cover is called. It's not lenticular. It's almost 3D, like Bane's popping out of the city. That's 82. This is Batman 83, still in the City of Bane storyline. That's a cool cover, actually, with the Dark Knight Rising, with Batman looking like he's going to break Bane this time. But that cover is cool. And then Flash, I think Flash is on 82. Also with a Captain Cold kind of 3D style cover. These Year of the Villain 3D covers look great, like with the overlay. It's hard to tell in the video, but it's almost popping out at you. So those are comics we got. Had a bunch of good old comics and slabs and stuff, but nothing I had time to look through. So we'll be back there soon at some point. So now, right there is KFC. I have time to quickly eat lunch before I go back to work. So let's go get KFC. I am not getting the Nashville hot chicken with the extra hot sauce in the macaroni cheese or whatever I had. I ain't doing that again. We getting something normal this time at KFC. Let's go. No, nope, no. I ain't making that mistake again with anything with that extra hot sauce. Nope. Diarrhea. We are right back at the scene of the previous fecal crime, and much safer. I got the big box that has chicken sandwich, popcorn chicken, the new fries that I think have the original recipe seasoning on them, and taters. I haven't had chicken sandwich at KFC in a long time, so I don't know if it's good or not. But we went the safe route. Oh, taters in the way. I didn't get a dipping sauce, so I think I'm going to use the gravy as the dipping sauce. Actually looks pretty good. What are we working with here? Mayonnaise and pickles? All right. Well, grub time. Let's do that taste test. Original recipe fries. Put it in the mouth. They're good. Now with gravy. Squeeze it. Touch it now. Also good. Probably better without the gravy. They taste similar to Checkers fries if you had that, or Rallies. But they do kind of have that original recipe KFC taste. All right, I'm going to eat this package. And then I got to get back to work. I'll talk to you once I reconnect with Andrew later tonight. See you in a bit. Andrew's home. Andrew, if I play an audio track on my computer, will you do interpretive dance to it? Will you consider it? Do you need to...
Interpretive dance?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to play it. You get ready to dance. Are you ready?
Hold on. I have to mentally... I have to think what interpretive dance is.
You know, like with the arms, you know, flailing about to the beat of the audio. Agree?
Let's see where the music takes me.
All right. I said audio, not music.
Is it?
您好，这里是中国领事馆文件通知，您有一封重要文件尚未领取，如有任何疑问，请按铃，由法理部门员工为您查询。
That was a voicemail I received this afternoon. Would you like to hear it again?
Yeah, do it again.
您好，这里是中国领事馆文件通知，您有一封重要文件尚未领取，如有任何疑问，请按铃，由华语部门员工为您查询。
That sounds like a robot.
Maybe I can get... Is there a Google app that will listen and translate? I think it will. But you didn't do... Just give us a quick interpretive dance right now. Hello, Drew Dooley. Hey, yes, sir. That was a voicemail that I got, and it said it was coming from West Virginia. We think it's Chinese. I can click the microphone and click the sound. Let's see.
您好，这里是中国领事馆文件通知，您有一封重要文件尚未领取，如有任何疑问，请按铃，由华语部门员工为您查询。
Andrew, it says, hello, here is the Chinese consulate document to inform you that there is an important document that has not been received. If you have any questions, please press the 0 rain.
So that sounds like government.
I should probably call them back, right?
That sounds like government because there's a form for a form.
Yeah,
right?
true.
So that might be legit, man.
Call them back, give them like my routing number and such.
I think they're probably wanting you to wire them money, and then they'll get
Release the document,
and then they'll send you back the remainder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's hurry up and do that.
It sounds legit to me.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it right now. We've returned to the Golden Tee, and we've decided not to leave the house and just be hang out the house time. We've ordered pizza.
I like it.
He asked me to put my hand in his pocket, so I'm doing that for this stroke. Stroke for a stroke now. It's going in the hole. He's wearing the same clothes as you, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Well, are you in the Grand Canyon?
I am. I don't remember which course I picked.
You got the cacti?
Oh, don't. Oh, you son of a biscuit.
Oh. Well, we also have Oreo cookies and cream brownies that I got at Publix earlier. And we're going to turn on wrestling and play arcade games and eat junk food. Sound good?
Yep.
NXT and AEW going on. So, Drew, of the new wrestling of the last few weeks that we've been exposed to on Wednesdays and other days, would you say you prefer NXT, AEW, or EMW, Extreme Midget Wrestling?
Extreme Midget Wrestling.
Oh, winner!
Boombox.
Oh,
World
Boombox!
World heavyweight champion Boombox.
He signed the butt.
I see that. It's excellent.
Boombox. Because he's known for the booty.
Yeah.
Andrew, it's the Undisputed Era. They're my favorites.
Boom!
Are you going to do the Kyle O'Reilly guitar play for the pizza? Oh. Yeah. Is that your celebration for the pizza? Oh, acapella. Look, we've got pizza. We've got, first of all, Oreo brownie, cream cheese, cookies and cream delight.
Jeez.
We've got a half sausage, pepperoni, half spinach and mushroom.
Yeah.
You can guess whose is whose. And a big cheese. Does that look suitable?
Big cheese looks cheesy.
Does that look suitable? You
good.
going to put it in the mouth?
All in it.
Give us one more guitar play. Just a minor. Oh, yeah. Going in. I think I saw nudes. What you doing there, Drew?
I'm going to try one of these brownies.
Let us know how it is.
Well, I can already imagine they're delicious because it's moist on the undercarriage.
We finished watching AEW. Now we're going to watch the rest of NXT. Is that good for you?
No, it's not good for me, but it's good.
Good in the mouth?
Yeah.
We're going to finish watching TV, watch Baby Yoda, and go to bed. And we'll talk to you at breakfast from Mocha Mo's in the morning, yeah?
Hooray!
All right. Good night, everybody. Say squeeze it for them. Yes. Hey, look at that guy.
Good morning.
We're here at Mocha Mo's Coffee House for a little morning breakfast and a little work before Andrew hits the road, and we'll wrap up the video for this week. Oh, we got a speed walk. People are looking at us, wondering why we're walking like we got a dump. Sometimes we got to pinch cheeks. Let's see what we can get here, huh? Oh, how nice. Kindness is free. Sweet. Oh, this is our favorite here, that water. Did you get a breakfast sandwich here last time?
I did.
So it was good, right? Well, did you get it with lox?
I did.
Oh. Let's go up there on that stage and do a little karaoke. It's too early for that, probably. I got the croissant with turkey sausage. Are you happy I got turkey sausage?
Yeah, that's good.
You got salmon?
Yeah.
Well, do you know why I got turkey sausage?
I don't.
There was no other sausage option.
But you were forced.
That was it. Yeah. So, oh well. Well, goodbye to Mocha Mo's and hello to work. And we have to say goodbye to Mr. Andrew as well. Elusive as he is.
Yeah.
It's possible we'll see him again in a couple weeks, a couple episodes.
Yeah, potentially.
We're talking about a few things, so you never know. But I'm going to touch his nipple. He's got to go home.
Work.
Any words, final words of interpretive dance or anything?
Safety.
Oh, me? No, I'm a dump if I safety. We got a few more clips. I'll talk to you in a bit. I got to go to work. Talk to you at lunch break. Well, I know I said there'd be some other clips, but I told you a fib. It is now much later. It's 6 o'clock, and I've just recently finished up today's work day, and I don't have anything else to do. I thought about going and get my hair cut, maybe going to, I think I'm going to have a FedEx shipment coming to Walgreens, but it doesn't look like it's coming today, so that'll have to be for next time. So that'll be the end of this week's video. Hope you enjoyed. Time with Drew, time with James, a little bit of everything around the house. Been busy, really busy week. Just back from vacation, but since I hadn't talked to the camera in a while, I thought I'd talk to you, and a good chance to catch up with Drew. This weekend, I have no visitors. Big Penn State, Ohio State game. Hopefully Penn State can at least be competitive in that game. And the Ravens play on Monday Night Football this week. Next week is Thanksgiving week. I think the next episode will be around Black Friday and that type of thing. Next week, it's possible it may be this weekend. Depends if David and I end up getting to hang out and getting into any mischief for that type of thing. But currently, I don't have any plans this weekend. So probably next episode will be Black Friday. But I guess we'll see. If next episode's not, T and the B. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, squeeze it.